What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. Today we are rating all of the 3D Sonic games because I was like, you know what? I feel like doing this today. And we're here with Mr. Dreamcast once again for another video.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna rate these. So where should we start? Left to right or just from any one of them?
Well, I should probably start from Sonic Adventure, right?
Sonic Adventure, yeah. I personally think it's a good game, but like some aspects definitely don't hold up to this day. I would say probably like a mid to low B tier, personally.
Honestly, the gameplay for me it's nearly perfect, to be honest. The glitches and all, like I do get what you mean, like the cutscenes really don't hold up, and the graphics do, but it's like the voice acting is they did it without a script, didn't they?
The cutscenes were actually kind of revolutionary because back then they did like FMV cutscenes, but like they actually did in-game animation cutscenes. Those were pretty new for the time, so I'll give it credit for that.
I meant voice direction, not a script. They had a script, but and also the music was a bit loud at times. I couldn't. That's the problem with the adventure games. You can't hear the characters.
I think that's just for the remakes, or not the remakes, the remasters that came out on newer consoles. If you played it on Dreamcast, you could hear it a lot better.
Yeah, but they could have done. They did a lot right, but they could have done a lot better. So I guess B's fair.
Yeah, I'd say mid to low B tier. Yeah. Sonic Adventure 2. I'd say S tier. Honestly, like, what can you say? What's bad about this game?
I mean, the mech stages, but you know.
I don't like the mech stages. I do prefer Gammas in Adventure 1, but other than that, I would say this game is S tier. What do you think?
Well, I suppose it has the Chow Garden and stuff, so it does belong there, I think. It's definitely one of the greatest Sonic stories by
sure.
far.
Yeah, I'd say S tier.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we think about this one?
Put in D tier, please.
Yeah, this game fucking sucks. Fuck this game.
It's just the music's good, the visuals are nice. It's just the gameplay.
The gameplay sucks. It's so glitchy and buggy. The controls, the voice acting is also horrible.
Especially if you're on PS2, because PS2's version is just completely broken.
I played it on GameCube and Xbox, and they both play like shit still. All three of them play like shit, but yeah, for sure the PS2 version's the worst one, but I don't get why people like this game. I think it's because of nostalgia, that's it. This game fucking sucks.
And I suppose, like, the story was kind of neat, but not really. Neo Metal was pretty cool, though.
I guess. That's, like, the only decent thing about it, I guess.
You know, he's returning in Sonic and Shadow Generations.
Yeah, I heard, yeah. Next up, so we're gonna settle up on D tier?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, I would go... It's definitely a high D, but, like...
Yeah, it's a high D. I mean. It's not the worst, but it's still not good. Shadow the Hedgehog. I personally don't think it's that bad. It's a guilty pleasure, honestly. I'd say probably like a C tier, probably. Like high C tier.
No, I'd say mid to low C tier because it's based on Heroes.
Nah, I mean, it's like a better version of Heroes. Like, the controls are slightly better, the gameplay is slightly better, the story fucking sucks, but...
And it has a more interesting protagonist.
Yeah. The story in it sucks, though, but I'm gonna say, like, yeah, mid-C tier, probably, high mid-C tier.
Yeah. I suppose it has multiple stories, but, you know...
Where should we go next? We have a bunch of other games down here.
I completely forgot about Sonic 3D Blast, so...
we have two of them. We have the Saturn version and the Genesis version. Personally, the Genesis version, I'd say, like...
No, Genesis version is impressive, man, especially on the original. That's like a low B. Because, it's not the best, but it's instantly replayable. Like, you can just... It's just... I don't know if it's just me.
I'd say, like, maybe a C tier, like, mid-C tier.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. Same thing with the Saturn version, I guess, but it's, like, slightly better, so, like, put it here, I guess.
Especially the special stages are amazing in that one.
Yeah, I like the special stages, that's about it. I think, well, Sonic Adventure DX. I don't even know why this is here. It's the same game. It's just
Yeah, but no, it's the remaster, the really bad remaster.
same
Don't put
thing
it.
with Sonic Adventure 2
Keep
Battle.
going. Why are you
Same
putting
thing.
DX in the same tier as SA1?
Wait, what? Huh?
Because DX is shit.
It depends what version you play. If you're playing the GameCube version, it's okay. If you're playing the PC version, it's complete shit. Yeah.
Yeah, but any other version as well as that. I think it's at least a C, maybe even a D.
I
Probably
say
C.
let's go with C tier.
Yeah.
Next up, let's go with Sonic
What came
Forces.
after?
Let's do Sonic Forces. D
Now
tier.
listen, I played this game in a day, and that was the first game I've ever beaten in like 24 hours. And honestly, it's not hard. It's the physics are broken. Like you can
All
air
that you
dash
do is
infinitely.
run straight. You just run straight the whole game, and you beat it in like an hour and a half, 2
Yeah.
hours.
And sometimes you don't even press anything. There was this video of this guy who was in the pyramid segment with the double loose.
No, because I played this game for like maybe 30 minutes, and then I never played it again.
Well, in the time it took for that to finish, he was able to make a sandwich and to get like 2 big bites in.
Wow,
Like
that's
that's out.
that's
He didn't have to press
horrible.
a button on the controller.
Yeah, it shows how
Like,
bad this game is. Fuck this game.
It's the defenders that get me because why do they defend this piece of shit? It's even if it's someone's first game, surely they can see how terrible it is.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I'm ashamed to say it. I've bought Forces many times, and I'm ashamed to say it.
I bought Forces on PC, Nintendo Switch, and PS4. For Switch, I got it for Christmas the year that it came out. I never played it again. I bought it on PS4 because it was $5. I also bought it on Steam because it was on sale for like $5.
Yeah.
Probably the worst $10 I've ever spent in my life. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say one more thing. It's like sometimes I will replay Forces. Sometimes I'll play like the first stage a few times. That's it, because that's the only good stage.
I don't think any of the stages are good in that game.
Like the final boss is just the colors. Final boss.
It is really.
Yeah, it is. It is. The music's okay. Forces music is really good, but like the game, everything else is just crap. Story crap, gameplay crap.
Yeah.
Graphics are okay, I guess.
Speaking of colors, where should we put colors? I'd say like a low B tier, maybe. Like high C.
I suppose because colors on the Wii, fantastic. I mean,
Meh.
Well,
it depends.
well, yeah.
I
whether
think
it's really a 3D Sonic game at the end of the day, it really depends on your definition, right?
I think half of colors is good. The second half, like the first half of the game is really boring, but the second half, like towards the end of the game, I really enjoyed a lot more than the first half. That's why I'm leaning
Yeah.
in between like low B to high C.
Probably high C, I guess.
Yeah. I think this looks okay so far.
Yeah. And then there's Colors Ultimate, which is a piece of shit.
I played it on
Yeah.
PS4. I played it on PS4, and yeah, it's not very good. I
Honest-
actually forgot that I even have the game. I'm gonna be honest.
Dude, I owned the game twice on PC in Epic Games and Steam because I pre-ordered it and got 3 days early. At first I thought, this is alright. But then I saw all the bugs and I thought, what the fuck's this?
I have it on PS4. It looks worse. It looks way worse, and the frame rate is like worse too. I'm pretty sure. And the cutscenes are like rendered in like full bright. It almost looks. It looks horrible.
You know that they're just the Wii cutscenes, right? They're just upscale.
They don't even look upscaled.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
look
it's
worse.
alright if you're on Switch, I guess. It's an alright game, Sonic game to play if you're on Switch. But once Sonic and Shadow Generations comes out, that'll be the definitive one to play on Switch.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we should move on. What game should we do next? What you choose?
I guess Sonic 06.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'd say I'll say this. It's more enjoyable than these three down here. So what would
Cool.
you think? Like a high D tier, like a low C tier?
A low C for sure. It can't be in a. It can't be
nah.
in B because of how broken it is, especially the Xbox 360 demo.
Nah, yeah, like this game, it wouldn't even be bad. It's even been proven that it wouldn't be bad if it was actually finished. But even with it being unfinished, it is fun sometimes. Depends, but it is really fun with
I mean,
friends.
if you're playing Sonic and Shadow stages, it's fun. But if you're playing Silver, you might as
No,
well
yeah,
kill
that
yourself.
shit can fuck off. But yeah, even in its broken state, it is very frustrating. I will admit. So I don't like it, but at the same time, I can see through the cracks of it. It would not be a bad game. I have Project 06 downloaded. I still haven't played it yet though.
Oh, it's so good. Listen, Project 06 is a better game than Sonic 06 ever could be,
Well,
ever
yeah, no
will
shit.
be. And like, if the game didn't have the romance plot between the human and the hedgehog, and
Yeah,
if it also like that would be fine, then the story would be fine. Because Shadow's story in it is actually really good.
yeah.
Like that's the last time Shadow felt like Shadow instead of being some edgelord.
Yeah. But yeah, this game would not be half bad if it was actually finished, I feel. But yeah, I'd say low C tier is a good place for it.
It definitely gets, I'd say mid CTX because it has Jason Griffith.
I guess we could put it below Sonic Adventure DX. Because
Yeah.
it is a broken game, but not as broken as DX, yeah. Next, let's go with
Fucking
Sonic
Lost World
Boom.
3D.
Sonic Boom.
Now, if this game was good,
I like how they were trying to be different with Sonic Boom, but I just don't think it would have really worked, honestly, in my genuine opinion. So
I didn't mind the design change. I didn't care.
I don't care about the design
yeah.
changes. I just don't think the gameplay is very good.
I'm going to tell you this, the models may not be nice, but the animation is really good.
The only good thing that came out of Boom was that amazing cartoon. That's like pretty much it.
Well, I wouldn't say amazing, but it's definitely really good.
Yeah, it's pretty peak humor. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But anyway, next game. Let's do
Secret Rings.
Oh fucking shit! This I hate this game. I dearly hate this game. Do I hate it more than Sonic Boom? I don't know. Fuck.
Well, should we check positives and negatives?
Positives. The music's okay. It's not great. It's not
It
definitely.
has that one.
It's
It
definitely
has
not
that
Crush
one
40's
song
best.
we all know. It has that one song we all know.
Yeah, who's gonna rock the place?
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know. It's definitely not a C tier. It's definitely gonna be down here in my opinion. You said you haven't played it, right?
I have actually, but I didn't play all the way through. I barely played the story for the games.
The controls are shit. The story isn't terrible, but like at the same time, it's not really your like normal Sonic game. It's the storybook series. It tries to be different.
Really good, though.
I feel like if the controls were more free with you, and if it wasn't based off of Wii Motion, that barely also worked. Like nothing was very responsive at all in this game, even in like the party mode mini games. Like it's just frustrating to deal with. So I'll probably put it like a little bit above Sonic Boom, but
It's yeah.
yeah,
Honest, I need to delve into the storybook games. I need to play through them,
they're
but
not
I
good.
just haven't had the time. I've been doing too much Halo stuff, and too much Halo 3.
Yeah, they're not very good games. Even Sonic and the
Yeah.
Black Knight. We'll just do Sonic and the Black Knight now. It's not good either, but it's definitely better than Secret Rings. Far better than Secret Rings. I'll probably put it like
It has to be above Genesis 3D Blast, right?
yeah, I'm gonna put it here. I think that's fair. But yeah, it's not much better. It's about the same, but it adds in the nunchuck, and you don't tilt the controller like in Secret Rings to like move Sonic. You use the nunchuck to move Sonic, so I guess that's better, but still
Yeah.
not by much. But anyway, next up, Sonic Generations, peak childhood game right here.
Yeah.
I would
But I
say
don't think it belongs in S tier.
no, definitely not. It's great,
Yeah.
but it's way too short in my opinion, and I feel like they could have done way
Yeah.
more with it. But it's still really good. I'll say A tier, high A tier for sure.
Yeah, I swear. I didn't. I know people don't really like the classic stages. I mean, people do, but they don't really like replay them. But I love the classic stages, man. Like, I don't. I know they shouldn't probably have put 2D modern stages, but the classic Sonic there just feels right for me. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't mind the classic Sonic stages. They're not bad. I actually
Yeah.
really do like them.
People should mod classic Sonic more because like he doesn't get the love he deserves in this game.
I think it's because it's more complicated to do it. Like, I've seen mods for it, but it's like classic Sonic in like a 3D perspective, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because you know that one Emerald Coast mod that I played? We did
Yeah.
that, and
That
that
was
was actually
pretty
really
cool.
cool. Yeah.
And I'm glad that they're bringing like the adventure skin to Shadow Generations.
hmm
I mean I've gone and I've pre-ordered the game technically twice.
I'm actually really excited for that game to come out because
Yeah.
it was my childhood, and I have a cousin that's like 10 years old, and I wasn't 10 when I first played that. I think when Generations came out, it was like 2011, right? So I was probably like 5. I was like 5 when I played that. I'm gonna probably get that for him for a Christmas present. Be like, hey, I enjoyed this when I was little, and this made my childhood. I want to see if this can make your childhood. This is a really good game. You're gonna love it probably. I'm gonna buy it for him probably on Switch.
I mean I've got so what I did, I bought the collector's edition and I bought the Xbox digital one.
hmm
But yeah, honestly, Generations is meant for generations. It's a Sonic game anyone can enjoy.
Yeah, yeah.
Any
Almost
age.
everybody that's played it's enjoyed it, from what I know at least.
Yeah, I guess really high A tier.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Next up, I'd say Sonic Unleashed PS3 and 360 version. Definitely in an S tier. I don't know what you think. What do you think, S tier?
I honestly would go A tier, but S tier I'm fine with. It's just that the visuals are so nice and the music's great, and I don't mind the Warthog.
The
I mean,
Warthog, bro.
yeah.
This is not Halo.
I know, but it's. Oh, sorry, Werehog. Shit.
Yeah, you said Warthog. It's not Halo.
I've been playing too much, man. But the
Yeah.
Werehog, I don't mind. I know it's got like God of War style gameplay, but it does it fairly well.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. My only issue with the Werehog is that it's way too repetitive, and that the stages are way too long, and the checkpoints aren't very like lenient.
I mean,
either.
I did beat Chun Nan at night in 4 minutes.
I did too, actually, which was really fun. It is
That's
fun.
like
It's just
that's one of the shorter stages, man.
yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. It would be fun as long as if it's shorter, in my opinion. But the daytime stages for sure are the best boost stages in any boost formula Sonic game. That's why I'm gonna say it's A tier or not A tier, high like S tier.
Yeah,
And also
people
like
are
again
saying,
graphically for 2008, it looks amazing. Still even to this day, it looks amazing.
It barely ran on the consoles anyway. But like, people are saying Frontiers has the same speed as Unleashed.
No,
They say it's just the Unleashed camera that makes it look fast, which is bullshit.
no. Speaking of Frontiers, I'm gonna be nice. I'm not really a big fan of this game, but personally, I'll say it's like a little bit behind Sonic Adventure in my opinion. I don't know. What do you think?
When I first played it, I loved it, right? And then they put the spin dash behind. I know you don't have to pay or anything. I know you just play the game, but
Yeah.
I just want to. He's known this move since Sonic 2, and yet he has to relearn it.
Yeah, that is kind of dumb. That's dumb.
But anyway, other than that, I guess it's alright. Cyberspace sucked.
So settling on behind Sonic Adventure B tier.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not really too fond of that game, honestly. Like, people really like it, in my genuine opinion. It's definitely a step up from, like, the past, like, few Sonic games that's recently came out, but, like, personally, I still don't really like it that much, and it's not bad, it's just, I'm not a fan of it, really.
Yeah.
So I'll be fair and just put it behind Sonic Adventure.
It's just that Frontiers it's too experimental for me in my taste.
Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of it. Like, I like the open zone idea. It's cool and all. I've seen fan games that like, do it better.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool, yeah, but, like, I like where it's going. That's what I'll say. That's one thing I'll say. I like where it's going, and I hope Sega honestly improves upon it, but I just don't think this is it. It's not a good game in my opinion, but it's not bad either, so I'll just put it low B tier.
Yeah.
I think another low B tier I'll put is Sonic Unleashed for the PS2 and Nintendo Wii. Have you played this version of the game?
I played a few stages of the Wii one. I mean, I know they're the same. I do own PS2 and Wii. I just haven't played them. I played it with Pro Controller actually, and it's actually all right, you know.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll put it in between Sonic Adventure and Frontiers, I think, is that
Thing
good.
it carries over some of that storybook stuff, so you know.
It does?
I mean, not like the motion controls. It just like you know, in the way it looks, like graphically.
Well, yeah, because you're playing the Wii version. The Wii version looks like crap. If you play it on PS2, it actually looks better.
That's actually not true.
No, it is. Look at it.
No,
I've seen
no,
comparison videos.
Yeah, but cutscenes, I mean.
Well, yeah, cutscenes, because they're more compressed on the PS2, but the Wii version, like, gameplay-wise, it looks better.
Yeah.
What are we settling on, though? Like,
I suppose, yeah, above Frontiers.
yeah, I'd say it's a little bit better.
Alright,
I don't know why,
game.
why is this game on here? Is this... I've never really played the 3DS version of Lost World, but...
Oh, I have. And let me tell you, I was really excited for this game. It's a piece of fucking shit.
I think I played it once, and I never played it again, and there's probably a reason for it, so yeah, I'm gonna just put it down here, probably.
The gameplay, I don't mind. It's the special stages. They're just a crap version of Face Raiders. No, you know what? Sonic Boom's better than it. Put it below Sonic Boom.
Wow, okay.
Genuinely, I'd rather play Forces than 3DS Lost World.
I actually just realized there's more freaking games down here than up here. Like, yeah, that's the thing I'll say about 3D Sonic. Like, I love 2D Sonic. 2D Sonic's fantastic. 2D Sonic ass fucks like 2D Mario, in my opinion. 3D Sonic, though, is complete shit compared to, like, 3D Mario or anything else, because Sega's, like, too experimental and shit, and they don't know what they want to do.
3D Mario has way less games.
Yeah, that too, also. But, like...
And...
like, all these games up here... like these ones and like Sonic Adventure, I'd say, like, even though that there's not many games up here, like in the B, A, and S, for the ones that are up here are really fantastic though, but it really sucks that all these down here aren't very good.
Yeah. I mean, now we got Wii U Lost World, so let's get that.
I have it on PC, it's okay. I'll put it above Frontiers in my personal opinion. Honestly.
I will say, with mods, it could be fun.
It's okay. I think the controls are a little bit weird, but like other than that, I'd say it's like a low B tier, personally.
Well, it's just a Mario Galaxy copy. I mean, they just tried to do Mario Galaxy, but with cylinders instead of spheres.
I mean, hey, if it works, it works.
Well, I mean, it didn't really work, but you know.
It was okay. But yeah, I'll put it there. It looks like that's all the games, so let us know how this tier list is. It looks pretty good in my opinion. It sucks. I don't know how I count myself as a Sonic fan when like more than half of these are probably down at C or D tier, but yeah.
Honestly, being a fan of anything is being honest, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see all these fans defending their games when all the true fans can actually take the criticism and, you know, criticize the game themselves. It's hard, you know, like, when you hype up for a game and then and it releases and it's just crap. That's the worst feeling. Like, I was hyped for Sonic Forces.
I was too.
I was hyped for Sonic Lost World 3DS. And look what happened. I got them and it crashed and burned.
That's why I'm not really hyped for any new Sonic like news anymore, other than like the movie that just recently got announced, the third one. But like, yeah, like I said though, like Sonic Adventure Generations, Adventure 2, and Unleashed, for those being like the only really amazing games on this tier list, like for those only being the really good ones, for how good they are though, it really, it's still, they're like some of my favorite games of all time still, honestly.
Technically, that's 3 games. That's 3 3D Sonic games and really hit it out of the park.
Yeah. The rest are fucking shit.
Out of how many there are.
The rest are either shit or they're just mid and not really worth playing.
But it's like, I mean, I'm entrusting Sega with X Shadow Generations. I mean, it can't be bad, right? Because it is just Sonic Generations at the end of the day.
Yeah, but who knows? The Shadow mode that's gonna be in the game, who knows? I don't know.
It's based off Forces, apparently.
Yeah, so who knows what we're in for that, but it's just base Generations, so I'm mainly buying it for that.
One thing I noticed, Modern Sonic has the drop dash.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool.
It's cool, but it's really strange.
Anyway, I think that's enough of our blibber blabbering. We should probably end the video here. If you guys want to talk about more Sonic shit, just drop it in the comments, I guess. What do you think of this tier list? We're gonna probably anger a bunch of fans with this, but I don't fucking care. Half of these games suck, I'm gonna be honest, but
What they should do is rank their own list in the comments, really.
yeah, rank your own list in the comments, I guess. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, don't drop any hate comments or death threats in the comments because of this. I love you guys. Don't do drugs.
See ya. That was quite